Hello, my earth signs. I hope you're all doing well, and let's get started with your reading. Spirit, any messages for earth signs, please? Any messages? You have the Ace of Swords. Any messages for earth signs? You have the King of Cups. Any messages for earth signs, please? You have the Magician. Any messages? Okay. You have the King of Swords in the reverse. Any messages for earth signs? Two of Pentacles. Any messages for earth signs, please? And the Star. Okay. At the bottom of the deck, you have the King of Wands. You have a lot of kings here. Some of you could be in the same-sex relationship. You don't have to be. Here's the thing. Some of you may have chosen to cut somebody off with the King of Swords in the reverse and the Two of Pentacles. This could have been somebody that was juggling you. They weren't really giving you what you wanted. This person may have been cold. They may have been very narcissistic, manipulating to a certain degree. You chose to cut this person off. Okay? This person could be very cold, very detached. Maybe this is how you feel towards this person. I don't know. But the thing of it is, you've cut somebody off here. Like, you chose to cut somebody off. And here's the thing. I feel like with the Star card here, this was something that you were meant to do. You could have seen somebody's true colors to a certain degree. You've seen how this person was. This person has a lot of healing they need to do with the Star. And I also feel like this could have been somebody that was manipulating and controlling. They probably wanted to be the star. They wanted to be the center of attention. Some of you were dealing with somebody that wanted to be the badder bitch in a situation. You've juggled this person, or this person has juggled you. This person may have even caused you financial resources with the Two of Pentacles. I'm going to be sorry. Okay? But there's something about you cutting somebody off. You also may have cut someone off and you may be deciding to heal. I got to be honest. You cut somebody off and now you're in this energy of healing. And you know, here's the thing. Healing takes time. It's not linear, okay? So maybe you tend to go back and forth about this person that you cut off. This person could have been stringing you along. They could have had options. For some of you, this person knew that you were the better option, but they never acted on it because they were constantly in this King of Swords in the reverse energy. Very narcissistic, very controlling, and because of that, you may have chose to cut this person off for this reason. And I'm getting a strong cut off energy here. You cut somebody off, okay? This person, like I said, they weren't really the best versions of themselves to you. Now, here's the thing. You have somebody that wants to clear the air with you. Okay, Ace of Swords, King of Cups, the Magician. So I feel like with the Magician here, this could be somebody manifesting some sort of communication from you. But I also feel like with the Magician here, it's going to happen. It's going to happen. There's somebody that wants to clear the air. They want to talk to you. This person, if they were emotionally unavailable or they weren't really vulnerable in the past, they want to be vulnerable now. They want to come around. Okay? I feel like whoever this person is, they have a lot of work that they need to do, or maybe this is you. Okay? But yeah, earth signs, that's kind of deep. This person may have had love for you in a weird type of way, and they may want to admit that. But I feel like with the player here too, or the magician, this person could have been a player. They're very player-like. Maybe this person knew how to play on your emotions. Even though with this King of Swords in reverse, they knew how to play on your emotions. They knew how to get to you. Some of you may wonder if this person really even had emotions because the King of Cups was in the first row. So something tells me this person could have tried to present themselves like a King of Cups. In reality, they were really a King of Swords in the reverse. I'm going to be honest here. There's somebody that knows how to play. This person is manifesting a connection. They want to work things out. They want to heal. They want to talk about something here. Earth signs, okay? Spirit, clarify this Ace of Swords. Ooh, you have Justice in the reverse. The Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Clarify this Ace of Swords. Oh, you have the High Priestess. The Knight of Wands. I'm going to take all these cards, guys. Seven of Cups. The Emperor. Eight of Swords. The Death card. You know, here's the thing. This person, okay, you have the Tower at the bottom of the deck as well. Yeah, so something has ended. Some of you may feel like it's over. And I'm just going to lay all these cards out because this is clarifying the Ace of Swords, guys. You have all these cards clarifying the Ace of Swords. And I don't know if this is your energy or this person's energy. I'm going to be honest here. This person, so whatever this clarity, this communication, this Ace of Swords is, I feel like it's communication. It's a conversation that wants to be had. Okay, I'm going to be honest. It's a conversation that really just wants to be had. Here's the thing. This person knows that something may be over between you and them, and it's not going to work out. You know why? Because there's no effort being put forward. The Justice in reverse, it's not going to work out. There's something that is completely unfair in the situation. This person may feel like it's unfair that they get a chance to actually communicate with you or admit to you how they feel. You could have this person blocked. Okay? Or this person finds it unfair that they're not able to reach out to you, but they're thinking about it with the High Priestess. This person is holding back. They knew they held back. They purposely held back. They didn't really give you what you deserved, but yet they're still pondering on it. This person is very confused, okay? Or maybe this is you. Maybe you kind of question this person's character because they came off to you one way and they presented themselves another way. And I feel like this is somebody that likes to have control. They like to leave people confused. They like to have the options. They like to create this illusion. They like to leave people confused. They like to put on this facade. And the thing of it is, this person could be a drinker with the Seven of Cups, okay? Maybe this person had options and they'd cut you off to go entertain other people. I don't know. They have a drug habit. They have a drinking issue, something of that nature. And I feel like if you see the Seven of Cups, you notice how this red cup right here, the sheet with the red illuminates, it is illuminating. It stands out the most from all the other cups. So I feel like if this person had options, they knew you were the better pick. They knew you were the better pick. I'm going to be honest. And I feel like this person is very much so stuck in their head. You have the Eight of Swords. This person may even be playing a victim, but this person feels like it's unfair that something has ended. Maybe you have been clocking this tea. Clocking the tea. You guys been doing it for a while. You finally decided to end it. It's not going to go in your favor. It's not going to work out in your favor. You've realized that whatever this person is doing is unfair and it's unjust to you. Okay? Maybe some of you feel like you didn't deserve what this person put you through. Okay? Some of you have emotionally clocked out. You've cut this person off. You've chosen to heal. This person's confused. They want to have a conversation. And I really feel like maybe this person wants to clear the air on what emotions were there and weren't there, but you don't want it anymore. Some of you are okay, like you're ready to walk on. You don't want it anymore. And I feel like intuitively this person is going to try to come towards you. But I feel like with the Knight of Wands and the Knight of Pentacles here, it's going to be very short. It's going to be very impulsive. And it's not going to work. This person may have tried to reach out to you before and it didn't go anywhere. And it's still not going to go anywhere. Some of you, I hate to say this person's a waste of time. They're not even trying to move or come towards you because it's over. Very much so over between you and this person. Okay? I feel like somebody wants to have a conversation and the other person doesn't want to have a conversation because they're okay with letting something go. I'm going to be honest, okay? All right. Spirit, clarify the King of Cups for me, please. What is the King of Cups? You have the Sun. Clarify the King of Cups. The Hangman. Clarify the King of Cups here. Ace of Cups. Ace of Wands in the reverse. Okay. Oh, you have the Hierophant at the bottom of the deck. Here's the thing. Some of you could be dealing with somebody that you're married to or you wanted to be married to. You could have children or you could have children with this person. Here's the thing. Somebody has feelings. They have emotions here. And they realize that. They realize that. And here's the thing. Somebody also may be realizing that they are the one that is going to have to be stuck with this feeling, these feelings. Okay? Now, here's the thing. If somebody was coming off a little flingy, they don't want to be in this flingy energy anymore. You could have had a false start with this person. Like, it didn't really take off. It didn't really go anywhere. But this person is realizing they do have emotions for you. And they're starting to see it. They're starting to see it. And for some of you, I feel like the longer you stay disconnected for this person, the longer they realize that they actually do like you. They actually do love you. They have these feelings for you. They want to be with you. But there's this false start in the mix, or there's this opportunity that's not really going to be taken here. Maybe for some of you, this person realized they didn't take an opportunity with you. Okay, they're being very flingy. They're being very detached, very cold. Now they're stuck residing in these feelings for you and they want to talk about it. Okay, the Hierophant and the Four of Wands to the Page of Pentacles. This person wanted to commit to you. They wanted to give you something, but they're showing up as a page. Okay? This person constantly held back their love. They could have been in communication with other people because you do have the Four of Pentacles here to the Lovers. And the Lovers is sometimes not always about love, or it can be about alignment. It can be about choices, and it can also be a card of business. But here's the thing. This person had a choice of some kind and they held back. And when they did give, it wasn't really a lot because it's the Page of Pentacles. Here's the thing. This person is making a decision. They're realizing that you two, they want to be with you with the Lovers, okay? There's this strong energy of alignment here. And I feel like this person with the Page of Pentacles is a worker, but it's also a student of some kind, okay? This person may be going through the lesson that they have to learn within themselves, okay? I'm going to be very honest. This person chose to hold back on how they felt. They didn't want to invest. And if they did invest, it was very little with the Page of Pentacles. Very, very little. Maybe this person knew that they could not offer you what you truly wanted. I don't know. But it's this energy of I've cut this person off, I've turned my back, and I'm ready to move on. Some of you may be manifesting true love, excuse me. You're manifesting true love. You're manifesting something new. You're manifesting somebody different. I gotta be honest. Somebody that can give you what you deserve. You know, I'm an earth sign myself. I'm a Taurus. We're very loyal. We're very stable. We're very dedicated. This person just was not. Okay? But this person sees the light. They really do. Okay? Spirit, any tea messages for earth signs? Any tea messages? Dirt digging wanted to come out. Any tea messages for earth signs, please, Spirit? Tea messages for earth signs. You have cock blocking. Yeah, kissing ass wanted to come out. Any tea messages, Spirit? Hooked. I don't know. It wants to come out. It's kind of sideways. It wants to come out in the reverse. Any tea messages for earth sign? Moving, yeah. You know, here's the thing. Yeah, you have reflecting, photo proof, and triangle. Love triangle at the bottom of the deck. You may be dealing with somebody insecure, or like I said, they had options. They had choices to make. Third party, multiple lovers, choices. They had a decision to make. They didn't make it. And this person is reflecting on it. Here's the thing. This person may watch you on social media. Maybe they think you have options. I don't know. Maybe they're trying to clock you. Here's the thing. This person had issues. They had a choice to make. I really feel like this person was narcissistic and they were emotionally undeveloped. This person is trying to look for problems. They're trying to look on issues. This person is trying to project. I'm going to be honest. And I don't know why this came to me. There's maybe somebody, if this has to do with a friend and it's not in a romantic sense, you may have cut somebody off. Point, period, done, blank, whatever. You cut this person off, you're done. They may be trying to prove that they're more so of a lover for you. They have love for you than they are a hater. But you know that this person is a fucking hater. Here's the thing. This person is trying maybe to throw dirt on your name. They're trying to project here. They really are. Like, they may be trying to blame you. They're not taking accountability. And here's the thing. Some of you could be moving. Doesn't have to be. Maybe somebody has to move. Somebody has to get out of somebody's house. Like I said, for some of you, you could be married. This could be a divorce. Also, I feel like this person could be moving very sneakily. Being sneaky. Moving sneakily. Sneaky. Because they're looking for something here. Another thing is, like I said, this person could have addictions because you have hooked here. This person is very hooked. They're very obsessed in some type of way here. And this person could be broke with giving money in the reverse. Okay? Maybe this person would give you money. Or, like I said, for some of you guys, this person has affected you in some way financially. They need help. They need money. They have addictions. They have issues. And I feel like they don't want you to move on. They don't want you to move on. They don't want you to heal. Whoever this person is, they don't want you to move on. They don't want you to heal. They're stuck reflecting. They're really stuck facing themselves is what it is. Okay? They have something that they cannot get out of. some sort of rut here with giving money in the reverse and hooked. And I don't know if they've ever told you about that. This person is baited or has been baited to something. I don't know what that means. If it makes sense, it makes sense. But this person is going to kiss your ass. They're going to try to make up. Here's the thing. This person is projecting. They could be talking shit. And really, they don't want you to move on. I feel like this person wants you to be stuck with them. They want you to be hooked on them. I don't know. They may be trying to create some sort of scenario about you that isn't even true. I'm going to be honest here, Earth signs. Honestly, if you cut this person off, keep them cut off. Don't let them come back. Because I feel like you are healing. You're in this star energy. Okay? And I promise, cutting this person off may have been like cutting off dead weight. You feel better about it. You really do. There's going to be a conversation to come. This person may want to have a conversation, but it's not going to go the way somebody thinks. I'm telling you that now. There's a lot of unfairness here. So if you cut them off, keep them cut off and keep healing, moving on. Because whatever you cut off, you will gain back. And I promise it'll be 10 times better than whoever this person is, guys. Okay? That's all I have for you, air signs. And if you enjoyed the message, please subscribe.